Good morning, everyone. Today, we will be talking about the plant Datura, often called devil's trumpet or Jimson weed. While its beauty is undeniable, Datura is one of the most dangerous plants you could ever encounter. We will cover its history, how it affects the body, and why it's something you should never use recreationally. Let's start by looking at its origins and how it became associated with both spirituality and abuse. Datura is native to the Americas, but is now found worldwide due to trade and colonization. Indigenous cultures revered Datura for its powerful hallucinogenic effects, often using it in religious ceremonies to connect with spirits or gain visions. In Hinduism, Datura is associated with Lord Shiva and is mentioned in ancient Ayurvedic texts. However, the plant's toxicity has always been acknowledged, with warnings about its dangers. The infamous Jimson weed incident occurred in 1676 in Jamestown, Virginia, where British soldiers accidentally consumed it and experienced days of delirium. This event highlighted Datura's hallucinogenic properties and marked its introduction to Western awareness. Over time, its use has shifted from sacred rituals to recreational abuse, often with devastating consequences. Datura contains three main toxic compounds: atropine, scopolamine, and hyoscyamin. These are classified as tropane alkaloids. These substances interfere with the neurotransmitter acetylcholine, which is crucial for communication between neurons and muscles. Acetylcholine is responsible for numerous bodily functions, including memory, learning, muscle control, and regulating the autonomic nervous system, the part of your nervous system that controls unconscious activities like digestion and heart rate. When these compounds block acetylcholine receptors, normal communication with the nervous system breaks down. This results in severe confusion, memory loss, vivid and terrifying hallucinations, muscle weakness, loss of coordination, dry mouth, dilated pupils, rapid heart rate, and an inability to sweat and regulate body temperature. What makes Datura especially dangerous is the unpredictability of its effects. Unlike some drugs, which have a clear dose-response relationship, even small amounts of Datura can cause severe toxicity. Datura's effects are systemic, impacting nearly every major organ system. Some of the most notable symptoms include dilated pupils, blurred vision, and sensitivity to light when it comes to your eyes, dryness so severe that swallowing becomes difficult, rapid heart rate, which can escalate to dangerous levels, hot, flushed skin due to blocked sweat glands, and severe hallucinations, confusion, and paranoia. The hallucinations caused by Datura are distinct from other drugs like acid or shrooms. Users often describe them as immersive and terrifying, with no distinction between reality and illusion. This detachment can lead to risky behavior or harmful behavior, like wandering into traffic or harming oneself or others. Physically, Datura's disruption of the autonomic nervous system causes significant harm. For instance, the inability to sweat can lead to dangerously high body temperatures, potentially causing heat stroke or organ damage. Datura is not a recreational drug. It's a poison, plain and simple. Unlike other substances that can produce a sense of euphoria or relaxation, Datura is capable of producing neither of these two in any circumstance. It can only produce confusion, terror, and physical harm. Most users who take it end up in the emergency room, and some do not survive. Survivors often report lingering psychological effects, such as memory loss, paranoia, and recurring hallucinations. There is no safe dose for Datura, as even a small amount can lead to severe poisoning, and because every part of the plant is toxic, even accidental contact can be dangerous. Despite its dangers, Datura is not classified as a controlled substance under the DEA's scheduling system. This means that possession is not federally regulated, though some states and countries have local restrictions. This lack of regulation is partly due to its historical use in medicine. Compounds like scopolamine are still used in controlled doses to treat motion sickness and nausea. However, the plant's accessibility and potential for abuse remains significant in public health concerns. Datura's cultural history is as fascinating as it is dark. In Central and South America, it was used by shamans to enter trances and communicate with the spirit world. In European folklore, it was believed to be an ingredient in witches' flying ointments, contributing to the nickname Devil's Trumpet. In modern pop culture, Datura has been referenced in literature and films, often as a symbol of danger or mysticism. However, these portrayals often romanticize its effects, ignoring the very real risks. Datura is a plant that blurs the line between nature's beauty and its dangers. While it has a fascinating history and a cultural significance, it's also one of the most toxic substances you could encounter. Its unpredictable effects make it far more than a recreational risk. It's a life-threatening gamble. If you or someone you know is struggling with substance abuse, please seek help. And remember, knowledge is your best defense against dangers like Datura. Thank you.